So participate, thank you for coming with us. The three of you travel long distance and the others is taking the time for their busy schedule para lamang makapunta dito sa celebration nito. And then sa lahat ng mga pumunta dito, papasalamat ako kahit pa dahil nakarating kayo na sa aming panawagan ni Brad Ronald. And then sa preparasyon ng event na to para mas lalong masaya. So sobrang pasasalamat po ako. So we are honored in our finest Alpha Sigma. And before I hand over to Sis Hines, so I want to say once again on behalf of Alpha Sigma Phi, welcome to all of you. It is a pleasure to have you here tonight. So let's not celebrate in one section. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad Brian. I was informed by the waiter na 3 hours lang daw ang reservation. Brad, Ronald, 3 hours lang daw. And then, we should finish by 10 o'clock, supposedly, because we are reserved for 7 to 10. Pero sabi pwedeng 8 na lang. Kasi we just...
From Peru. Imported to siya, imported. But he was residing at Imus, Cavite. And as of now, he was holding the position of our Alumni Association as president. He was graduated at Philippine Christian University, taking out IT ba, di ba? IT. Galoro chapter, rather than Brad Eric Robles.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad Ronald. Ginawa mo pa ako important. Anyway, first and foremost, thank you so much po. Maraming salamat. Naimbitahan din po ako dito. No? So officially, this is my first event, Alpha Sigma Phi event, after 10 long years. Marami po rito mga kasabayan ko ba, mga Gen X, millennials ba. So during that time, 10 years ago, napaka-active ko po, no? Ika nga, ang breakfast ko, Alpha Sigma Phi, ang lunch ko, Alpha Sigma Phi, ang dinner. So ganun po kung devoted, no? During the younger years. Eventually, nagkaroon po ako ng priorities, no? Nagkaroon ako ng pamilya and naging busy sa trabaho. So, I'm happy na I was able to meet brothers and sisters from different chapters. Hindi ko pa kilala pa lahat, but later pupunta po ako sa mga table para ma-meet ko po kayo. And wala akong masabi, Brad Ronald. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. I cannot find the right words na po. So, I hope to meet you, everyone, and in the coming weeks, months, sana po maniyang rin namin kayo sa Cavite. Magkaroon tayo ng, let's say, a gathering, no? Marami dito sa mga brands na kapunta na rin ng bahay. So, alam nila sa Imus Cavite. Siguro, Brad? So siguro medyo na-disconnect ako for some time. May yung mga issues medyo hindi ko pa alam. But I'm sure napaka-resilient ng organization natin, no? Siguro ang may bibigay ko lang, especially sa younger generation, is dialogue, no? So we need to give and take through dialogue, no? Siguro, another two things na gusto ko may pahati din sa mga brothers and sisters is let's have a vision together, no? And let's face the challenging times. Ibig sabihin, yung dynamics po ng panahon ngayon, nag-iiba na. Especially the needs, no? The needs ng mga pledges natin ng mga neophytes and ng younger generation. So I encourage siguro moving forward, magkaroon tayo ng vision on how to change or adjust the organization to the changing times. Hindi yung tayo pwede maging ermitanyo. Kailangan natin na mabago kung may dapat mabago. No? And let's begin siguro sa younger generation, yung mga millennials. I think marami po dito, no? Yung mga Gen Y, marami po silang ideas. So probably start by in your own local chapters, magkaroon tayo ng aside sa active recruitment, magkaroon din tayo ng mga community projects, no? Where we can go work together with let's say NGOs. We used to do that no heavily, no? In PCU back in my undergraduate years. So let's use our talents, no? Especially sa mga bago nating siguro mga millennials na kay Brad, no? Mga bata. So I leave the future, no? Rested on your shoulders. Nasa sa inyo na moving forward. And siguro what I can share about my experience lang is as an organization, Alpha Sigma Phi, it will bring the best out of you, no? So, pangalagaan natin ito and i-share din natin ito sa mga neophytes natin, no? Like a big brother, big sister system, no? Na meron tayo. So, gabayan natin sila kung paano ba ang tamang loyalty, paano ba tayo magiging active and productive, no, sa mga chapters natin. Kasi meron po, which is, nire-respeto naman natin, no? Meron sumasali lang, pagkasali, wala na. Gusto lang nila makuha siguro yung tattoo, pero wag naman po sana. I'd rather defer you as a pledgee, pero hindi kita kukunin kung yun lang yung mahabol. So, dapat yung commitment natin lifetime. Ang philosophy ko nga po, no, pledgeship or pagiging neophyte doesn't stop after graduating. No? It's a lifetime experience. Kasi itong pinag-usapan natin, service, leadership, loyalty. So dapat ginagawa natin yan even sa ating mga trabaho, sa community. No? Napakasarap, lalo na kung yun, during that time, i-share ko lang. We work with Bradalan, we work with ano itong mga gumagawa ng bahay, Habitat, tsaka yung isa pa, no? Meron pang isa. So try to tie up with those organizations para mailabas natin yung leadership potential. Lalo na siguro sa mga neophytes, no? Kung may mga programa na gusto nyong mahirap gumawa ng bahay po, no? Kung gusto nyo talagang pahirapan ng neophyte, isalang nyo dyan, mga ilang neophytes dyan, no? At fulfilling at the end of the day, no? Mas makakapag-produce sila ng maayos. At ang chapter natin, maganda yung magiging tingin sa atin ng community. So, lastly, siguro, itong isang challenge ko rin, marami ako nakikitang naka-Facebook Facebook, tsaka yung mga online. Gen X ako, pero medyo hindi ko na masyadong kabisado yan. Bibigay ulit ko sa mga millennials. So, ang challenge ko naman ngayon, for the longest time, probably decades, wala pa tayong single na or isang common national website, no? Siguro, it's time na siguro gawin na natin ito, no? Magkaroon tayo ng isang website kung saan pwede tayo mag-register, mga alphans. Sabihin natin, punta lang tayo doon sa website, register name, contact chapter, at kung nasaan kayo, no? And then meron niyang papasok na form. So maganda po ito para ma-organize tayo na maayos, ma-manage na maayos. It's also a way, no? Kasi sabi nga nila, a business without a website is a sign of no business. Tama ba, ma'am? No? So, gawin natin ito, lalo na sa mga millennials. I know you're very talented. And this is for the future also, no? It will bring us a lot of good things. So, yun lang siguro yung aking may share. And special mention doon sa mga kabatch, mga nakasama ko sa Fruity Canteen. Lalo na sa mga fun times, mga brads from Bicol, Mindanao. May mga nakapunta na ng bahay, so hi and hello sa inyo, ha. Hopefully, ma-invite ko ulit kayo sa bahay, sa Cavite. Yan. So, maraming salamat at I'm happy na makita ko ulit kayo. No? At happy 172nd anniversary to Better the Man.
Follow up lang, follow up sa sinasabi ni Brother Eric. na gusto na punta sa bahay nila. Kung gusto nyo na, doon tayo magtuloy sa continuous natin sa kanila.
Pwede.
Ang galing sa bahay ni Brad Eric, kwenta man lahat. I'm so proud of him. Kaya, walang masamang tinapay sa kanya.
Sa tagal niya nung ulan.
Yeah, thank you, Brad Eric.
Thank you very much, Brad Eric and Brad Ronald, sorry. So, Brad Eric is the IMOS Alumni President. Okay. And magandang sinasabi ni Brad Eric, we will be having a national website and everyone can register there. And of course, baka pwedeng compulsory na rin yata, no? Para everyone, we will have a recording, may database tayo. And then from there, we will gather ideas from different brothers and sisters. And then we will have different services. And of course, sa USA, meron silang tinatawag na Alpha Sigma Phi Scholarship Program given to outstanding Alphans undergraduate. So, baka pwede rin natin i-manifest yung mga ganong klaseng programa. So, I'm asking yung mga broads dun sa stairs, baka pwedeng pumasok na kayo dito, please. Isang pagpapakita ng unity. Kasi, hindi tayo pwedeng maging faction. Kasi non-partisan tayo. Okay. So, now, let's call in the former national president, our guest speaker for tonight, Brad Kasan Labay. A big round of applause.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. Good evening sa inyong lahat. Sabi ni Brad Brian Cleopas kanina, Kodigo. Meron din ako, Brad.
Hindi. Baka iba yung ng
Tatawagan kita, hindi mo sinasabi.
Today, brothers and sisters, we will be celebrating our 172nd
ay, naka-record pa rin yan.
anniversary. To the knowledge of everybody, Alpha Sigma Phi was founded at New Haven, Connecticut, at Yale University. I am very proud to tell you, brothers and sisters, that I had been to the Yale University at New Haven, Connecticut. I had visited the place and I was very happy to have been in that area. It was really such a nice place. You will see the aroma of Alpha Sigma Phi. You will see the art there where there is that Alpha Sigma Phi, and they have also areas there where they can discuss. Anyway, as I was having, this is just a highlight. As I was discussing with some professors at the University of at Yale University, I was worrying. I made it a point that I am going to wear a t-shirt with an Alpha Sigma Phi Philippines, and they were looking at me. They said, "Why are you wearing that?" Sabi ko, I am an Alphans from the Philippines. So, nagtag lang sila. Because at that time, Brad, our head of agreement was already abrogated by the USA. To some reasons, which might be valid, but we were not given a chance to explain. In fact, Brother Richard Gibbs was so frustrated that according to him, my very big frustration is the very short notice that we had given to our brothers in the Philippines, Alpha Sigma Phi Philippines. So anyway, our national leadership might be coming into some programs wherein future relationship. In fact, the Alpha Sigma Phi USA is still continuing to have a relationship with us, but not the way it was before. wherein we had two groups composing the international heads of agreement members. Anyway, Alpha Sigma Pi Philippines is not exempt from the problems that every organization, every government is having. In my 44 years as member of Alpha Sigma Pi, I had always made it a point that with the knowledge and the training that I had with Alpha Sigma Pi, I will transmit, I will contribute to our younger generations. It was really Alpha Sigma Pi, like he said, that molded her. I was also molded by Alpha Sigma Pi. I was a very silent guy when I was in college. But my having been initiated into Alpha Sigma Pi made me to what I am today. During our time, there were so many fraternities that were recruiting members at the Mindanao State University. Alpha Pi Omega, Beta Sigma, Upsilon, Gamma, so many fraternities. But what attracted us most was the international. So, there were 36 of us, first recruits of Alpha Sigma Pi at the Mindanao State University, Alpha Epsilon. That was 1973. There were 36 of us, mostly full scholars. Because Alpha Sigma Pi is intent on developing future leaders, fostering brotherhood, and a very good program for the academic. So many students were attracted into it. So that was the start of Alpha Sigma Pi at the Mindanao State University with 36 new recruits. I am very happy to share with you that Alpha Epsilon, the chapter which I came from, spread out nationwide up to Palawan, Manila, Cebu, everywhere, and you can always count on them. That is how we mold our recruits and the Alpha Epsilon. When I was elected into the national presidency, that was 1987, right after the ITSA revolution. The first resolution we had was the complete abolition of fishing. Although the previous administration had wanted to abolish fishing, it was more of it's just like what he said, merong toothpick, no? Parang ano lang, panglabas lang. But during our time, we made it a point really that fishing should be abolished. This came at a time when a son of a community commissioner, Teres, was brutally murdered at the University of the Philippines due to fishing and to fraternal wars. So at that time, Brad Owner General, who is now with the PTD4, who was then my National Herald, was instructed to make a press release that Alpha Sigma Pi is a non-hissing fraternity, and it was published at the Daily Inquirer. So that is how we formally started with the non-hissing practice of Alpha Sigma Pi. Brad Richard Gibbs, who happened to be our guest at the time, was indeed happy to have witnessed our gathering and having known that hissing is no longer a part of our initiation rites. So, I'd like to tell you that this is one reason why the heads of agreement was terminated because of various reports that hissing is still practiced. Today, we have already elected 18 national presidents. These 18 national presidents are the presidents that were elected with duly approved national penal conventions. 18 national presidents. Plus 2 now, we have 20 elected national presidents. And aside from that, we also had 2 national sorority presidents. These were Sis Charis Wilto and Sis Nida Pugahan, who is now a member of the Omega chapter. Sis Nida Pugahan was a very active sister, and she was very close to the fraternity and sorority. To Sis Nida Pugahan, rest in peace, sister. If you are watching us now, we are celebrating her as members of Alpha Sigma Pi the way you wanted us to be. Alpha Sigma Pi stands for service, leadership, and loyalty. To Brad Eric, your suggestion of having a vision and a mission, we thank you for that for millennials. In the Alpha Sigma Pi had already this vision, but until now remained to be a vision, and we still have to make it a reality. I hope that your recommendation of a website will be realized, and maybe the next leadership, which we will be having by 2018, will tackle this recommendation of yours. As to what you have mentioned about community activities, we have been doing this. During the National Leadership Conference held at Sanado, our delegates made reports on their achievements in their own communities. I'd like to make mention, a special mention, of the Central Luzon State University. We have here with us Brad Alvin. May you acknowledge Brad Alvin? Si Brad Alvin kagaling lang sa Vietnam.
SM, Mall of Asia.
Oh, wala ba siya dito? Big hand for CLSU. They made it five times the best campus organization of Central Luzon State University. A big hand
Yeah.
They were unmatched. Imagine, for 5 years, consecutive 5 years, sila yung nagano doon dahil they were the best campus organizations. So many projects and services in the campus. Then we also have this practical alumni association. The practical alumni association made so many projects. Napakarami ng project nila sa community. For example, review ng mga licensure examination for teachers. Free. Review ng mga civil service examination. Free. Review ng mga placement. Lahat yan. Sa ibaring universities, gano'n. Ito yung mga ginagawa ng mga Albans. No? Sa Bulacan, wala bang taga Bulacan dito? Sa Bulacan State University, meron silang doon, grupo ng Tahabi Cooperative. Ngayon, napakalaki na ng pera nila. Sa mga ibang areas natin, napakarami. During the Marawi siege, no? Ito yung nangyari sa Marawi, which was the reason for the declaration of martial law in Mindanao. During the Marawi siege, sino ang kauna-unahang fraternity that made it into the ground zero? Let's give a big hand to Alpha Sigma Pi. We have here with us Brad Jack. Sila yung kauna-unahang fraternity members na pumasok ng ground zero ng Marawi. Ang dinala nilang pangalan, Alpha Sigma Pi. So hindi tayo nagkulang sa servisyo natin sa ating community. This is what we are trained for. This is one of our objective. Our community services. But we have leadership problem. Meron tayong problema sa ating liderato. Meron tayong problema sa ating magagaling ng mga kapatid. Even if there is this constitution and bylaws, they manage to go beyond that. Siguro, bilang mga tao. Kaya ako, doon sa nangyari sa San Matthew, which we call the San Matthew Fiesta, nawalan na sila ng respeto sa ating nakaupong presidente. Pwedeng valid ng kanilang reasons, but there is a due process that is to be followed. And they failed. This is the very reason why now we have two presidents, national presidents. Kaya tayo, lahat natin sila kapatid. Sana magkaisa. Dahil napakapangit tingnan. Maraming pagkakamali, hindi pwedeng tuloy-tuloy na pagkakamali. Dapat magkaisa na tayo. Panahon na para tayo ay magkaisa. Ang ating mga national president, dalawang national president, 3 beses na sila nag-usap. Dito sa Manila at sa Zamboanga. Nag-usap uli sila sa Mindanao Summit sa Cotabato. Maraming pagkakamali. Mindanao Summit, no politics to be discussed. The other one was sent an invitation. Pagdating doon na iba yung invitation. Lalong nagka-problema. But they were able to manage it. they came into term. Yes, we will have one NBC. That was the agreement. They will sign the covenant in Elegant City today or tonight. Hindi natin alam kung matutuloy. But let's hope and pray na magkakatuloyan din before the 2018 National Biennial Convention. Let's pray for that. For the past years, with the 20 national presidents, we only had one student, one undergrad to become the Supreme Student Council chairman of the fraternity, equivalent to the national president, in the person of Brad Kalidimalin of the Beta Chapter, Silman University. After him, wala nang naging undergrad na presidente. The governance of Alpha Sigma Pi, in accordance with the Constitution and bylaws of Alpha Sigma Pi, lies in the hands of the undergrad. It is not with the alumni. The alumni can be only on an advisory level. That is why during the National Leadership Conference held here in Manila, I made it a point that we must observe our Constitution and bylaws and that we must empower the undergrads para wala na itong away-away ng mga professionals, away-away ng mga negosyante, away-away ng mga academicians. I hope that the next election, if it cannot be handed to the undergrads, a transitory provision or a transitory resolutions be adopted wherein a smooth transfer of the governance of Alpha Sigma Pi will be to the undergrads. This we will push through and I hope we have your support on this para mawala na itong mga ganitong problema na nagkaaway-away na itong matatanda. Kaya kailangan kayong mga bago, mga millennials, kayo na ang mamuno sa Alpha Sigma Pi. We will just lend our support. We, the alumni, we, the old members, will lend our support to the undergrad. Imagine until now, including me, wala kaming nagawang national headquarters. Ibang fraternities may mga headquarters. Tayo wala. Napakaraming professionals natin. Up to the level of military generals, police generals, cabinet secretary, governors, mayors, congressmen. Mga professionals, mga engineers, mga ano dyan. Hanggang ngayon wala. It is because siguro walang nagmumotivate sa leadership o kung paano ipunin ang lahat na yan para suportahan ang Alpha Sigma Pi. Napakaganda ng alituntunin ng Alpha Sigma Pi para pabayan lang. Sana sa mga susunod na taon magkaroon na tayo ng tinatawag nating national headquarters. Anywhere in the Philippines, pwede yan. Basta lang magkaroon tayo. Kaya nga, wala tayong ano eh. Magtanong nga kayo, meron bang administration ang Alpha Sigma Pi na nakapag-turnover ng savings man lang o gastos o pera sa ating mga ano, incoming administration? Wala tayong koleksyon. Maniwala kayo, wala tayong koleksyon. Walang pera. Hindi sa walang perang magbibigay. Siguro, kulang sa tiwala. Magkaroon na tayo ng tiwala sa ating liderato. Sana magkaroon na ng pagkakaisa. Ipanalangin natin na sana tayo ay magkaisa na. Wala ng grupo ni Tompar, wala ng grupo ni Nasir Cadel. Grupo na ng Alpha Sigma Pi. Mabuhay ang Alpha Sigma Pi!
Thank you, Brad Casantabay, the former national president. Napakaganda po ng inyong mga sinabi. Opo, tayo po ay susuporta sa mga undergraduate at magkakaroon dapat tayo ng national headquarters at kailangan lang natin i-motivate. And how to motivate? We have to initiate programs. Tayo mismo ang mag-initiate ng programs kasi kung walang gagalaw, walang mag-initiate, walang mangyayari, puro programa, puro satsat, wala namang ginagawa. Kailangan may gumalaw. Sino kayang gagalaw nito? Mag-uumpisa ito ngayon. Kasi itong grupong to, solid ito, di ba? So dito mag-uumpisa, may taga Mindanao, Visayas, Manila, okay? So dapat paglabas natin dito, solid na tayo. Anytime tawagan ko kayong lahat, ha? Kailangan ready kayo. Kailangan walang hihindi, di ba? Parang sampal lang yun, ang sakit-sakit, pero hindi ka pwedeng humindi. Ngayon, nagpapasalamat din tayo kay Brad Eric Robles, kasi ang napakaganda din yung kanyang mga programang sinabi. Kailangan kasi income generating itong fraternity natin, hindi puro hingi, hindi puro solicitation. May income, may mangyayari. Kasi tingnan mo yung iba, mag-uumpisa pa lang tayo. Pang ilang taon na tayo? 172nd. Anong meron dapat tayo? We are the 10th oldest one of the 10th oldest fraternity in the USA. Can you imagine that? Ang tagal na natin. Pero walang nangyayari. Anong dapat gawin? Yung mga may utak at mga kunting utak, pagsama-samahin natin para buong utak tayong gagalaw, para may bahay, yung mga kapatid natin walang bahay, magkabahay, walang trabaho, magkatrabaho, walang pera, magkapera, sama-sama, di ba? Hindi pwedeng siya lang mayaman. Dapat pare-pareho tayong lahat, okay? Kailangan may gumalaw kasi alam naman natin yung iba medyo may edad na. Yung iba naman dito, baguhan lang. Hindi dapat na-inculcate sa mind nila na manghingi na lang ng pera hanggang tumatanda, di ba? Naintindihan naman natin yon. We are a great fraternity. We are aiming for excellence and brilliance. Kaya nga dapat meron tayong Alpha Sigma Phi Scholars for undergraduates para ma-motivate pa rin sila to recruit also different kinds of people na talagang may leadership na ability. Ngayon, implementasyon ng kailangan ha. Dalhin nyo yan sa loob nyo. Implementasyon at kailangan gumalaw. Okay, alam ko lahat tayo ay gutom na pero kailangan nating tapusin to. So, meron din akong trabaho bukas. Parehas tayo.